Alright, thank you to the very dedicated moderator. Well, I'm totally agree with Mr. Hasnai's statement. What I get from others, I should share it with all of you. Yeah. I'm just a teacher. Well, I gain a lot here, but I'm bringing my action research here. Well, it's actually focusing on my Form 4 students. Alright, the title is actually very distinct narrative writing, especially the vocabularies. Well, my students, they are from very, what should I say? The students are very reluctant about English subject. So, they say English is their foreign language. They will even cannot use proper vocabularies, especially in adjective. Well, you know, students, when it comes to, I ask them to write, this problem always appears. This problem, the spelling as well. And actually, it will affect them. They will have no motivation, and it encouraged me to think of something about how to enhance these students' vocabularies, especially the adjectives. Well, I'm sure all of you here are so experts, and maybe I would like to mention a bit that in SPM, if they want to pass the exam, they have to write a good essay. I don't mean that they have a good English background and everything like that, but at least they can write good spelling and good vocabularies. So I have to help them. I have to foster their spelling and write meaningful sentences as well. Because they are so lack of motivation, I have to make them feel excited to learn about English and look forward about English every day. So these questions comes up. Can I speak in BN, some rojak BN as well? Because I'm afraid that maybe the language will influence, nanti ada yang okay. Well, this research question selalu come up in my head. I've been teaching 18 years. I want to help these students. I want them to pass. English is very important. I want them to change their attitude, their behavior towards the language. So how can I help them to generate ideas? They have ideas, but they cannot explain it. Explain their thoughts into written. That sentence. So how I want to make these students to write a meaningful essay. They can write, but you know, the rojak, and they even insert Malay words inside. So I focus on these 6 students. They are male and female, and of course I have to prepare them for SPM. It takes time. I focus on the Form 4 students. And then these students, they are mostly poor in English language, and the most important thing is they fell in the mid-year exam. So here comes the intervention then. Any idea? NNPOC.
Quiz.
Alright, let me show you. is MEPOC. This is MEPOC. Mini adjective pocket cards. I call it mini because it's tiny. I put it inside my pocket. You didn't see when I come, isn't it? Why I said it mini? Well, in my school, I go to my class every day with a pile of teaching aids, and as well as my lesson plan. The file is thick. So my friends always say, then better we buy the trolley, the supermarket trolley, and go to the class. Or we buy the luggage with the roda one, we go to the class. So this thing comes up. I know it's not new. Somehow, I have to consider that maybe most of the teachers have to climb 3 or 4 floors in the school, bertingkat-tingkat. Bawa banyak-banyak. Sudah lama, 60 tahun sudah osteoporosis maybe. So how are we going to use this? I have 3 rounds. The first round, I ask the students to, they are going to use this. They distribute like the normal poker games. And then the leader will ask, take out one word. Okay? He read his card. And then he will ask, how to read pleasant? How to spell pleasant? And then who will answer, who spell correctly, then he or she will get the card. Then the person who collected the most card, dia lah menang lah, the winner, first round. How? They have this. This is the prototype. I'm sorry, I cannot bring the big one. So, they will write their mark here for first round, and then because the real one is big, so they can test it on, so they can see how many cards they get. Alright, after that, this is round 2. Now, the first round winner, he or she will take out the card. Then this time, dia akan tanya, what is the meaning of this adjective word? Lesson, apa maksud? Then, of course, the student maybe they have problems to find the meaning. They are allowed to use dictionaries. Okay. After that, the same process appear. They do the same thing. The most banyaknya card collected, dia menang. Round 2. Still, catat di sini. Third round. So you can see the level is become higher and higher. So dia akan buat sentence. Dia buat sentence, and then as you can see here, the person who managed to get the highest mark, he or she will be the grand winner. Well, I can even ask more activities according to this. Not only for spelling, not only for the meaning, and not only for the sentence. I even can ask them to mix and match. Mix, okay, antonym, synonym, and they even can work in not only individually, they can work in pairs, they can work in groups. You see? So it is enhancing the form C, isn't it? So you can see the findings after 4 weeks. After 4 weeks, you can see the difference for pre-scores, pre-test and the post-test. What do you think about these numbers? It works. It works. Can see the students are improving. They play. I agree the one who mentioned the one gaming and then learn. So the difference is quite big for me, even though they are actually learning but they are playing. So you can see this one will totally the difference. Perbezaan dia sangat besar. So I know it's only affect these 6 students, but the students started to look forward for English subject every day. Then, as a conclusion, it's a way of vocabulary reinforcement, of course, and it changed the students' behaviors and attitude towards English. They will say, Teacher Pen is coming into the class. I'm going to learn English. I learn vocabularies. But actually, they're looking forward to play this. Touch. Learn again more scores. Yeah. And of course, it is fun, motivating, and fully engage the students. Alright. I know it's quite small, tiny. I said it's mini. You can see this is the rear view of the map, the mini adjective of the cards. And this is the front view. Okay, I selected, for the first batch, I selected 24 adjectives. And this is the scoreboard. I mean, here with the card. As you can see, I targeted 6 students. They were playing. And 3 different levels. These are my students. You can see they are happy, right? And they wrote their feedback. I know it's a bit small, but I read out one for you. She said, I feel so happy. And I learned something new. That's it. So, this is my school. And already patterned as Madam Miss Shoba mentioned earlier. It's already patterned. We went to the Sabah High Court together. We get the IP. Is it IP?
Yes.
And we have this showcase during the Teachers' Day for Papa District level. And that's my beloved principal, who is very, very supportive. And